Fuhad has something he would like to say that's random, apparently. So
yes.
go on.
So I nearly unalived someone on my flight back from holiday.
Oh.
Through aggression or accident?
I'll explain. Accident for sure, but I'll explain.
Okay.
Accident, 100% accident. So woke up and got a text saying the flight's going to be delayed by an hour, yada, yada, yada. I was like, okay, cool. It happens, whatever. But at this point, by the time I'm leaving the hotel to get to the airport, I've not eaten. So I'm obviously hungry.
You're hungry.
You know, I want to grab some. I'm not hungry. I think I've kind of, I want to say cured my hangriness.
Really?
But I've gotten better with being hangry. I've gotten
you know
much
what?
better
You
with being
actually
hangry.
now that you mention it,
Yeah.
you really have.
Come on, man.
What's happened?
I don't know. I think I've just,
Growth.
yeah.
No. Don't tell me growth.
I don't,
Because
I said I don't know. I don't, I just, I don't, I said I don't know, and then, yeah.
Character development, no?
No, because it's not allowed to be development. Because he understands the stress he's caused the people around him for years and years and years with no urge to change. So there's no room for discussion of, he's just grown. Like, no. This has been down to a biological thing.
I don't know.
And I'm refusing to accept that, that there was an opportunity for him to mature past this. Because he's put us through hell.
I don't know. I just
Okay.
don't get hangry anymore.
Sorry.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. I just don't get hangry anymore. That's, yeah. Touch wood. Anyway, so I wasn't hungry. I just hadn't eaten breakfast. So I was like, cool, I'll wait till I get to the lounge. Let me grab some food there. Lo and behold, the lounge was terrible. There was like bare finger foods and nothing to actually make a meal, which was very, very jarring.
So I just got you off. What the fuck is the deal with lounges being so shit?
There are some decent ones though, but the
Few and
majority,
far between.
majority are gash. And I don't understand.
Bro, Virgin at Heathrow, good.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Virgin at Heathrow is good.
That's nice.
Virgin in New York is good.
Can't even recall. Oh yes, I do recall.
Yeah,
I
we've
recall.
been there twice.
Yeah, I recall now.
And those are the only two I've been that were nice. I'm assuming Emirates is
Upper edge.
We did Emirates
we did
in
Emirates
Dubai.
but that was in Stansted.
It wasn't Stansted. Do you know which one is fly? There's which city? I think Istanbul.
Really?
I swear to
I
God.
don't know why I'm laughing.
It's when I went to when I came back from Cancun, I had to stop in Turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
What airline?
Condor, something like that.
Condor Lounge in Istanbul.
I don't think it's a Condor lounge. I just
okay.
think it's a lounge.
Oh, just the airport lounge.
Yeah, for business and
worst ones.
Oh my God, it was delightful.
Really?
Yeah, don't quote me, but I think it's Istanbul. Because I know I landed in Turkey, I can't remember which city.
Okay.
Sensational.
Oh, damn. And it's just multi-purpose.
Yeah, bro, it's massive.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Massive.
Okay.
Anyway, I digress.
Sorry,
Back to my
anyway,
story. It's
yeah.
all good, it's all good. Go to the lounge, terrible food, can't make a meal. I was like, cool, I'm gonna bop out, go to Starbucks. Got a couple sandwiches, heated it up. I was like, cool, at least I've got some form of nourishment. Cool. So we get on the plane, everyone's sitting down, and it's one of them flights where everyone is there, so it's packed. So when I'm sitting on, for example, 9, my luggage is in 11 because all the up ahead thing is full. So I'm like, the game is the game. It is what it is. I'm not gonna need my stuff. I take all my stuff out anyway, prepare myself, this, that, and the third. So everyone sits down, the flight's full now, and before we like do the hostesses do all the like checks and blah, 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 the people sitting in the fire exit thingies, it's a family of, I think, a grandma and 2 kids, and I don't know, I think a husband or something. I didn't see the fourth one. She stands up and saying, we can't sit here. We can't sit here because I don't want my kids sitting on the fire exits. And I'm thinking...
In case the door's open and...
I didn't...
We're all charged.
Yeah. I was thinking, this flight is full, so you paid for these seats.
Yeah.
You specifically bought these seats, not like they were just handed out.
They're usually legroom seats.
Exactly. They were legroom
Yeah,
seats.
so they wanted to be cheeky with the legroom and then didn't want to pay the price.
Yeah. And now they're like, oh, we have to swap. I don't want these kids sitting on either side, blah, 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 blah. I'm thinking, that's long for the hostess. She's now going around asking people, sir, madam, would you like to, because X, Y, and Z, this, that, and the third. I'm like, I can see the stress in her face because everyone said no. Everyone and their nan said no. And it's like, damn. But one guy did say yes. And as this was happening, obviously the other hostess is doing all the regular tannoy shit. We're gonna be landing here, blah, blah, blah. But they did say, oh, by the way, there is someone on this flight with a severe nut allergy. So there won't be any nuts served on this flight. I'm like, cool, selfish, but all right, whatever. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah, I'm not even staring at you because of.
They're not allergy.
Did you eat a fucking Snickers?
Fuck off.
You ate a fucking Snickers, didn't you?
Oh no. They didn't have a reaction.
They did not have a reaction. Phil, I swear to fucking God.
So, after all that happened, blah, blah, blah.
This is why you premise that you don't have breakfast.
Yeah.
You.
I took a Snickers from the hotel. And then as all this rigmarole was happening behind me and we finally took off, I forgot about what the people said on the tannoy. And I was like, oh, finally, we're off. Let me have a little snack. I've got a Snickers. I took 2 bites of that, John.
I've got a Snickers. Yeah.
I took 2 bites of that, John. Just to remind you, there's someone on this flight with a severe nut allergy. Can you please, when I say I sunk in in my seat. Fortunately, I had a jar of sweets that the sweets were empty, so I had the jar. I shoved the Snickers in there and closed the lid, so the smell couldn't go through like the aircon and shit. I heard a.
No.
I don't know from where. No. You man, I didn't look back. I didn't look back. We all made it off the flight though. That's all I know. I didn't look back. I forgot. I completely forgot.
How long was the flight?
Say that again.
How long was the flight?
Hour and a half.
And so you had to deal with that anxiety, wondering.
Yeah. The anxiety lasted about 20 minutes. Less than.
And then you didn't care.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't care. I just, again, forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, your memory.
The whole thing, the process was done. I was watching fucking Legend of Korra. I was chilling. Yeah. But for that good 15, 20, I was paranoid because the hostesses they were marching up and down.
Searching for.
I don't even know if they were searching. Maybe they were like trying to, a sniffer dog thing, trying to figure out where's this stench coming from.
Where's this nut coming
When
from?
I say I sunk in my seat.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
What would you have actually done if they would have like, yeah. Bro.
I genuinely don't know because me saying I forgot is not good enough.
It's not acceptable.
It's not
There's
good
someone's
enough.
life on the line.
Yeah, I have no
We
idea.
told you, no nuts, bro.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Damn.
The lady changes all these seats had me stressed. I just wanted to leave. I got hungry. Because bear in mind, the flight was delayed by an hour. This thing took another 30. The fucking pilot had to come out and say, if no one sits in the seats, we're not flying.
Are you serious?
Yeah, apparently it's by law. If people don't sit in them seats, they can't fly the plane.
If no one's in the emergency seats?
They can't fly the plane. I never knew that.
That doesn't make fucking sense. What if no one books it?
Bro, it really doesn't make sense.
That's not true.
It can't be true.
That's
It
not
must mean
true.
If
Because
they don't sit down, if they refuse to sit down and take their seats, then they can't fly. Not if those seats are empty.
Yeah, what if it's a half-filled plane?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
That guy's a fucking liar. Yeah, I would have wanted to challenge him. Yeah, he was like, if no one says, I wouldn't challenge him.
the pilot.
I wouldn't challenge him, but I would be there, like I know me, I would have one airport and listen to make sure that everything's not crazy. And he's like, it is a legal requirement that someone sits in the emergency seating, otherwise when they're taken off. I would have been like,
You need clarification.
yeah, I don't think that's true.
He was also like 6'7.5".
Really?
Yeah, he was tall.
He's a pilot.
Yeah.
What's it? That sounds painful.
Because he must have been.
Yeah,
like,
you're
hit.
hunched for 13 plus
Yeah.
a lot of time. Damn. Well, I'm glad you didn't hurt anyone.
So am I.
It took half an hour with this emergency seating.
Yeah, bro.
That's really frustrating.
It took ages. When the daughter, I later found out granddaughter, sat down because she sat maybe just ahead of me to the left. She apologized to the hostess that her head was down like, I'm so fucking... You know when you want the world to eat you up because you have secondhand embarrassment by your family? That's what she was feeling.
It was her mum who said, you're not sitting in this seat.
Yeah, it was the grandma that was saying to the hostesses that these kids, i.e. the girl and the boy, which were like, she said 11 and 13, aren't sitting in these fire exit
It's not
seats.
even babies.
I thought you were going to say you.
No, they're not even children, bro. Because she said babies or or these children.
Yeah.
I get they're children,
11
but
is-
11 or 13.
13 is kinda-
13, you can make decisions.
Yeah.
13, you can make decisions.
Yeah.
Also, why couldn't, this is the edge seats?
Yeah.
Why couldn't they swap with the grandma?
I don't think she wanted to sit. I think they booked it knowing true well that they're going to do this on the flight regardless. Because
Really?
none of them wanted to sit there. Because they all moved. The grandma sat behind me. I didn't look back. The kids sat in front of me to the left. And I don't know where the guy sat.
You're taking the piss.
They all moved. The hostess was
Fuck that, man.
livid. I can.
I bet.
She tried to pull it off, like in terms of like not showing her face, but I could tell.
If I was a attendant, whatever, I don't think I would make it through those kind of shifts.
It's tough.
People
man.
being like, I'm not sitting here.
Yeah.
And me being like, ma'am, you paid for these seats. This is where you're sitting. Everyone else paid for their seats. That's where they're sitting. And her being like, no. Someone swap with me.
Yeah, I think we underestimate what air hosts go through.
Oh, bro, they go through hell and back.
Their level of customer service is...
In those shoes? I'm not dealing with it.
That Kitten Hill?
Yeah, bro. You man would see me barefoot all the time. That's what I think about every single flight I'm on. You man would see me barefoot,
in
bro.
the tight little aisles,
Just pushing the trolley,
Yeah.
asking for charity donations.
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's the part where I'm not doing this anymore. I've done enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Waking people up for breakfast and shit. It's a tough job.
It
It
is.
is, yeah. It is law, by the way. Emergency exit rows must be occupied on an aeroplane for safety. It's because passengers seated at those seats are expected to help the cabin crew open the exit and assist other passengers in evacuating the plane in an emergency. So you're supposed to help.
No way.
So
I'd say it.
Still doesn't make sense.
I booked those
Yeah.
seats a lot. One, also, they don't let you put your bag under the seat if you have one of those emergency
Yeah,
seats.
Really?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers.
You have to put it over you.
Yeah.
So that's the cost of having your leg room then.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, you
Right.
get the leg room, but you can't put a thing under your seat on an emergency aisle. I didn't know it had to be occupied.
Yeah, because you have to help. If the plane's going down, the fucking flight attendants will come to you and say, you need to help us.
Can I
That's
say
bullshit.
something?
Women
I
and children
thought-
first.
I booked a lot of emergency seats because I want the leg room.
Yeah.
I thought to myself 100 times, if we're going down and the host lady is like, Mr. Duncan, you're in the emergency seat.
Yeah.
We need you. Shut up.
No, for real.
For real? Never seen like this.
Yeah.
Brace!
Do as you were taught.
Brace! I'm not helping. I'm here to save myself. What do you mean?
If let's say you do a what's the word I'm looking for? Emergency landing.
Yeah.
You open the doors and the thingy comes out. Are you sliding down first? Are you ushering down?
Ushering shit.
You're just gone.
No, not first. Maybe like second or third. I want to see what's going on.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'd
If it
probably
works.
I'd hold the door open.
yeah.
Windy. Move. Move. And once like 4 people are done,
Yeah.
I'll cut the queue. And say, yeah, get me on a lifeboat. Get me on a, because I promise you now, there's no scenario where I actually did the emergency seat, the whole thing, helps, this, to only find out the whole plane's been evacuated. There's no room left on the dinghy.
I'm capsizing one of them.
Yeah.
At least 20 of us are going.
Yeah, bro. I'm livid.
Yeah.
I paid more for this seat.
Facts.
Oh, no. I'm absolutely livid.
You can't be sure that the people that do end up booking those seats would be ever in a position to help.
They ask. They actually ask. Do
they?
Yeah, they make sure that
When
you're
you
able.
when you book that flight, it says it, and then if you're like elderly or a kid, they do ask you before they take off, are you willing to participate in X, Y, Z?
Yeah.
They
And so
always
if you
ask.
can't do
Clearly,
it,
You can't do it.
you can't. You more moving, bro.
they'll
That's
have to
how
move
many
you.
times I've booked that seat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
bro.
never ever booked that seat, so that's why I don't know.
Yeah, they'll pull you up.
I had
immediately.
no idea.
Yeah, they always ask.
That's scary.
I always tell them, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah. I'm always there, like, what?
yeah.
Help them,
Cross my
yeah,
legs,
yeah.
man.
Nah,
I
bro.
want the space.
Brace.
Yeah.
Brace.
Hell, shut up,
bro. I'll be there paying, man.
Help others.
Yeah.
They're telling you help me like, no.
Yeah.
Bitch, I need oxygen.
I tell her straight. Help yourself before others. That's so funny. Bro, 100%, bro. Lap jacket on, the red ting in my mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow. That's so funny.
Bro, you can't put me in one of those scenarios, boy. Especially if I'm on my ones. If I'm flying on my ones,
I'd panic.
fuck all of you, man. Fuck all of you, man.
Yeah,
Bro, ting
no
on.
loyalty. No loyalty.
Get out of my face.
Bro, this thing.
Yeah.
Legs crossed. I wouldn't even take off my shoes.
Bro, 100%.
I wouldn't even take off my shoes.
I'm down there, man. Fuck that. Oh, bro, that's too funny.
It's the funniest thing.
Oh, fucking hell, I love you, man. That's actually too funny.
Wow.
Damn. Okay, Chris.